We have never seen anything like this in all the years I've covered this sport. They erected this Doomsday Cage early today. Welders, construction workers were here, and now
it's come alive. And now the Doomsday Cage has come alive.
Michael Buffer.
And now coming to the ring, 8 men that are out to stop Hulkamania. First, a living legend of pro wrestling, the master of the figure 4. Ladies and gentlemen, the 13-time heavyweight champion of the world, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
Well, I always like his entrances.
Wow, look at this. And you talk about beauty
From the
and
famous
devilish,
Horseman,
all in bodies of one. These two women both are not only beautiful,
Arn
but devilish.
Anderson.
Here's Arn
The
Anderson,
most
the enforcer.
devious of them all, the leader of the Dungeon of Doom, his evilness himself, the Taskmaster. One of the most awesome physical specimens in professional wrestling today. He is the total package, Lex Luger. From some unknown part of the planet, considered to be one of the most dangerous men on the face of the earth, Meng.
It reminds me of
A
a
man
Vincent Price
banned
movie, like
from almost every
Hitting the
country
Pendulum.
because of the
There's different
fact
areas, there's
of the
different
human
ways of
destruction
danger.
he has left in his
It's a
wake.
gut wrench time right
He
now,
is
boys.
the
I wouldn't wanna be in there.
Barbarian.
I've been in cages. I would not want to be in there under
And now
any
a
circumstance.
nightmare from
Money,
Hulk Hogan's
nothing.
past. He's returned tonight to haunt him again. Ladies and gentlemen, Z-Gangsta.
The gangster.
Z-Gangster.
That's what I said.
You said the
And also
gangster.
one of the most dangerous of them all, whose arms are more powerful than anyone in the history of professional wrestling. He's vowed to crush the Megaforce with his powerful biceps. Ladies and gentlemen, the ultimate solution.
Look at the size of this guy.
And I tell you what, it's really unusual. I'm trying to figure out how they got themselves in different cages.
I know, and one thing, we thought
This is the alliance
Like
to
Alcatraz.
stop Hulkamania.
Look at this.
the Alliance of Hulkamania. Now, where is Brian Pillman that we talked about this weekend? Was he afraid to get in the same cage with someone like Kevin Sullivan?
No, he's not afraid of anything.
Well,
That
where
man-
is he then?
Well, let me check into the table. You don't never know where he's going to be.
Well, I tell you what, look
I
at
tell
this
you
shot.
what, maybe we're not finished with this Alliance in Hulkamania. Let's go back now to Michael Buffer and the Mega Powers get ready
Wow.
to arrive.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Megaforce. 2 of the most powerful and popular figures in the world of wrestling today. 240 pounds of action and durability from Sarasota, Florida. He is known
Wow.
the world over and has captured titles and championship belts in front of millions of fans. He is Randy Macho Man Savage. And 275 pounds of superhero, one of the most famous athletes in the world. He is followed by legions of fans from all 4 corners of the earth. Tonight, he and his Megaforce partner are out to defend everything they have ever earned in the ring. Tonight, their honor, their glory is on the line. Ladies and gentlemen, the king of Hulkamania, the one, the only, Hulk Hogan.
So here it is, the Doomsday Cage Match that we have been waiting for, and you can see how high up. Take a look at that shot, would you?
Take a look at the shot of this arena right here. They have been waiting for days in this building.
What a great
outside
shot.
this building. It is unbelievable in here, the electricity, but the feel of danger, the theme of danger now really starts to unfold here at Uncensored.
It appears to me in the top cage, Arn Anderson is there with Ric Flair.
Well, it appears right.
And here we go.
And here we go. I mean, there ain't no waiting on this. There ain't no waiting on this.
And look at the footing. It's not like a mat. It's not like a ring. It's wire. It's fence. It's cage. It's a fight for your life.
Yeah, and every time you hit a part of it, you got to hurt your body.
Well, you're right about that.
You know, I said, where's Pillman? And we're Ultimate Solution, and where's Z-Gangsta?
Well, I guarantee this thing ain't over.
Wait Z-minute. You'll probably find out.
Are they coming later? These gentlemen are 3 stories high.
Yeah.
Maybe make it 4 stories high, actually.
Whoa! Oh, the top one's got to be 5 or 6 stories.
Well, here we go.
Ric Flair and Savage.
What a great thing for television. I've never seen anything like this in my life.
Well, this place is electric in here.
Only here at WCW. There's no wrestling in that ring. There's no strategy. Everybody just, I imagine that Flair and his people have a strategy point, but Hogan don't. Hogan's probably told Savage, watch my back, I'll watch yours.
Hey, Bobby, the bottom line, the strategy is, with the Taskmaster, is they want to eliminate Hulkamania. I mean, that's it. That's it. Any way they can.
That's it.
And Hulkamania and the Macho Man, Mega Powers do not back down from nobody. And I guarantee you, this one here is unbelievable.
And they better be aware of it, because I'll tell you something, the Taskmaster, Kevin Sullivan, and all his people, they mean business.
Don't forget, fans, if Hogan and Savage survive this top level of the Doomsday Cage, then Hogan and Savage must work their way down to the next level. So they would not be finished. Arn Anderson, Ric Flair would be eliminated.
Work their way all the way from the top to the bottom, and then all the way to Nitro tomorrow. If they'll be, we might be doing it by ourselves. Everybody may be in the hospital.
That's right.
I'll tell you what, Hogan using that pole there in the middle of that top cage, as you said, and that is way up there. And I guarantee you, dangerous, dangerous situation.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are as high up as a wrestling match has ever been before.
Boy, look at that shot.
Look how wide this cage is.
Look at that shot.
This shows you right here how important what it's come down to. These people cannot get along. It's come to this.
Look.
Those men in a cage.
Did the Macho Man just slam
Arn Anderson? I believe so.
Picked him up and slammed him right there.
Ric Flair chopping Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, rip it off. Let's go, baby.
Yeah. Oh, the Hulkamaniacs react to that one.
Let's go, baby.
This is so dangerous in it. There's no footing. It's all steel, all cage. Look at Hogan. Look at his eyes.
He's hooking up now, baby.
He's ready for this one.
The Doomsday Cage Match. Now, I believe, I'm not sure that there is a trap door for them to get down to the next level, but I believe for the final level, they will have to walk right out the door. But that's a big drop. Nevertheless, they're putting their careers on the line, all the men, and still no Ultimate Solution nor Z-Gangsta, nor even a Brian Pillman to be found.
This is great television history. I've never seen a match like this on television. I've never seen anything like this. This surpasses a Super Bowl, a World Series, anything you want to name. This is tremendous.
And the only way our fans are watching this on pay-per-view all across the world, and this is why we are #1 in pay-per-view around the world.
Without a doubt. You see over here now, the strategy used here is much like the strategy we had seen in the Chicago street fight, except we're in a dangerous atmosphere here, and I know I used that word a lot tonight, but that is the theme of this thing. We're in a situation to where you can be hurt not only by your opponent, by the things around you.
Right. The silhouettes of Ric Flair.
You know what else is dangerous? Your opponent's in there, and there's that cage, and that can all take advantage to you. You can really get busted up in there with it. Well, you know what I'm talking about.
No, we don't. And you know, it's really.
What is it? Okay, Bobby. What now? You being manager of the year so many times. What is the snake and grass Jimmy Hart thinking about here? And woman, and Elizabeth standing out there. You know, I mean, the two devilish women. What kind of strategy is he yelling at them up there? What can you say when they're 45 feet up in the air?
Well, when I manage people that were involved in a cage, there's not much you can do once that door shuts. All you can do is give them support.
Yeah.
You can't pick on a lot of things when you're at eye level. But when you're 30, 40, 50, 70 feet in the air, 3 different cages, the only thing a manager can do in this is just stand back and watch and hope you got a client in the morning.
Yeah, well, how fresh is the next tiers? Them guys in the tiers down below them, how fresh are they right now?
I've never seen anything like this. I don't know. I don't know how to judge this.
Arn Anderson trying to figure 4 on Hulk Hogan. Flair just driving the head of Randy Savage in. Well, you know, Becky in Denver is home watching this with all of our great fans everywhere. And we have great fans all over the world that said, what is the cage all about? Well, you're finding out here.
Flair's going for the figure 4 on Savage.
Figure 4 on both ends.
Yeah, they got them both hooked up right here.
If they submit here, this match will be over from the get-go, as the old cliche goes.
Well, I will tell you what, if you got a chain link fence at home, tear it down and lay it on the ground and just go lay out on it. Just lay on it on your back.
And pull your neighbor over and
just,
snap the
no,
figure
I didn't
4
say
on
that. I'm just saying, go out and lay on it and see what kind of pain, blues, and agony you can.
Put the figure 8 on your Doberman, or do whatever you want to do out there.
Figure 8 on your Doberman.
Well, they got 4 legs.
He turned it over. Hogan's got this thing in a positive side right now.
What Dream is trying to say, Brain, is that galvanized steel will cut you up, won't it?
Oh, there's so many sharp little burrs and everything. What's he passing down there?
I don't know. He passed something down.
It was like a spoon. This is like Alcatraz. They're trying to bust out of the joint here.
Well, I'll tell you what.
He passed something down through the cage, too.
Oh, that was some powder thrown down here. Now, what happened down here?
I have no idea, but Hogan and Savage have powder.
Yeah, and it trickled on down to the next tier.
And they're going to try to get to the next tier.
If
they can escape, then Ric Flair and Arn Anderson would be eliminated.
Well, Hogan's getting down there. He's down in that tier.
How are you going to eliminate him?
And here comes the Macho Man Randy Savage. Close that trap door.
They've made it to the next level. And Randy Anderson's got to follow him in.
Yeah,
Flair and Arn Anderson are down.
And how fresh are these guys here?
Boy, this is a match Boris Karloff would love.
Jimmy Hart has slipped Kevin Sullivan something.
It's okay. It's uncensored.
Whoa. Uh-oh.
Hogan's got something of his own.
Yeah.
Around. He's got a chain.
There you go. Get even now. Get even now.
This beats anything we've ever done in our career.
It takes your breath away.
Like I said before, that's a chain.
Yeah, you did.
Thank you.
It don't get any better than this. You talk about a fight, you talk about action, you talk about wrestling, you talk about WCW, you got it all here. Look at this. Look at this. This is tremendous.
Yeah.
We got a double team of Savage. That's Barbarian and Meng.
Yeah, and now they're using that chain on Hogan right now.
Luger seems well at home choking out Hogan, doesn't he? He seems like he's in his element.
Well, he stayed out of the way pretty much right here. Now he's got enough. You know, when the guy's got a guy down, he's holding him there. Oh, watch his shot.
Into the ribcage he goes.
From Kevin Sullivan, the Taskmaster. Nobody does any better than that man. Nobody's crueler than that man.
Hogan and Savage have made it down to level 2. One more level to go. And I'm assuming that somewhere Z-Gangster and Ultimate Solution and maybe, I don't even know, Pillman resides.
Yeah, who knows? There may be 35 people waiting in the back.
That's right.
Now you see this tier right here, guys. You know, it's got double tier. They're 2 different rooms. Now Hogan's moved over here into the other room. And the Macho Man is over there with the Taskmaster.
Oh, and Hogan has shut the door. Hogan has a chain, and he is cutting off the pass with the Faces of Fear to even it up 2-2.
Well, that's a good move right there.
That is a great move.
He has to do that. He has to do that to survive. There's no doubt about that.
And you see up here now Arn Anderson and the Nature Boy Ric Flair are teeter-tottering on that top tier.
They're trying to get to the 2nd tier.
Well, I guess so.
From the 3rd tier.
Barbarian and Meng.
Oh, I can hear that woman screaming all the way over here.
That's Jimmy Hart.
Yeah.
Locked out.
Yeah. Oh.
Meanwhile,
no, that's woman.
Yeah, that's woman.
They helping Arn Anderson down there. I'm going to tell you what, now this thing is really uneven again, but they got that lock. That was a good move by Hulkamania.
This is a maze. You're trapped. There's no way in, no way out. What's going to happen? How do you win this, Siobhan?
For Kevin Sullivan, he's going outside. That's oh, watch out!
Oh my goodness!
Wow. Boy, he's out there now. He's in a dangerous situation.
If they drop from here, fans.
Yeah. Whoa! Look at this.
Watch out!
Look at this.
You've got a combination Doomsday scaffold match.
Yeah, this is a dangerous situation right here. Boy, look down to the floor. Look at this.
I can't look.
This will take your breath away.
I can't look. He's going to be spam if he hits. Oh, no, I can't look.
Jimmy Hart down below.
I got claustrophobia. I can't look.
Boy, Hogan is trying to get him off there.
Sullivan literally is holding on for his life right here.
Well, you're right. That's exactly what he's doing. He's holding that fall will wipe him out.
Oh man, I'll tell you what.
Savage in there with Luger now.
What a dangerous situation. They're working their way down, Tony.
Hogan and
it's like a fight at a flop house. He's working their way downstairs to the big beds and knock off the big guys.
Sullivan trying to dump Hogan. Now Hogan is down a level, but he is still a long way. Meanwhile, Savage and Luger are going at it. That's an old feud that won't die. Randy Anderson, the only thing he can do is say, hey, we're talking about a man's life here.
And everyone here in Tupelo, Mississippi is on their feet.
Well, you see these guys over here now, that door that Hulkamania locked over here, he's got that situation under control. Now, the Macho Man needs to get out and help if he can, because they've worked their way down almost to the bottom tier. I'm talking about the Taskmaster and Hulkamania.
And Savage looks to me like he's all locked in by himself.
Luger's coming down now, too.
Luger's down, too. Savage in the cage by himself. This fight has gone on the floor.
Yeah.
The fight is on the floor between Hulk Hogan and Taskmaster. Here's Luger.
Yeah.
Here's Savage.
Well, they've gotten out of the cage somehow.
Well, I'll tell you what, at least it's 4-on-4, guys. You know what I'm talking about? They're taking this thing right to the ring now. They're taking this thing to the ring.
How they survived that cages, how they got out of that, how they made their way to the ring.
Hogan's got the microphone for Michael Buffer.
Yeah, and he just nailed Taskmaster with it. Drive him home, broke it.
They are in the ring here.
And I don't know where Luger and Savage went.
Foot to the face, and I don't know where Z-Gangsta.
Hey guys, I'm sorry though. These guys just broke out up here now. The guys that were locked in that other tier, they just broke loose. And they're starting to come down out of that thing. There you are, there's Luger and Savage. Right there in the back, but that cage has been opened upstairs and they're starting to weigh down.
Oh!
Hulk Hogan drives the head of Kevin Sullivan to the top turnbuckle.
Talk about whiplash.
Well, Hogan and Savage made it down through the gauntlet. Outside goes Kevin Sullivan.
Yeah.
Hogan's gonna follow him in. I'll follow him out, actually.
Yeah, these guys are back. They're out of it.
Here they go, back toward the cage.
Oh!
Head first goes the Taskmaster. Look at Luger wailing away on
Savage. As well he should.
What do you mean, as well he should?
He has to. He has to fight for survival. He's got to fight for his life in this match.
There you go. Picked him off right there.
This is what it's all come to in WCW, fans. This is what it's all about, if I can use that again, because the animosity has developed with the Mega Powers and the Alliance to end Hulkamania.
Oh!
What was that?
Whatever it was.
Like a bucket of bolts and tools and stuff.
We're getting ready to find out.
We still have not seen Z-Gangsta. We still have not seen the Ultimate Solution.
No.
And they are major parts in this.
Maybe we won't.
I don't know.
Oh!
Savage goes head first.
He has taken a beating. Randy Macho Man Savage has taken a beating.
Oh, Savage goes flying across that plywood on the bottom of the scaffold.
Well, I tell you what. Wow.
This has been spectacular.
Yes, it has. Yes, it has.
Camera shot.
What a shot.
Fights like we've never seen before. Uncensored, living up to its name here on pay-per-view. Hulk Hogan demanding Lex Luger get up.
Yeah. Watch him down and get him, baby.
What's Kevin Sullivan doing now? He's doing some redecorating.
Yeah, I guess he is.
He's moving plunder around right now.
No, that's lumber.
Plunder, brother.
Now Hogan's back in the ring with Luger.
Yeah, hook it up, baby! Hook it up!
Taskmaster, everyone else basically is gone. They've been eliminated.
Savage is behind the Taskmaster.
Yes, he is.
Oh!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The man stands alone, I guarantee you. Hulkamania dealing on him up to the task tonight at Uncensored. Whip him. Whip him like a dog.
And that's what he's doing, pounding the head of Lex Luger. Meanwhile, the Macho Man, notice he still has that left arm heavily taped.
I've never seen a fight like this in my life.
Now, there's never been anything like this.
Well, we've had a night full of it.
It's been broken out of the Doomsday Cage. It has gone into the first ring.
Oh.
Oh,
Took him
my.
down. Took him down.
It's not over yet.
No, it's not. No one has tried to pin. No one has submitted. And
Well,
this thing
Savage isn't going to
continues.
quit. Hogan's a quitter, we know that.
No, we don't know that.
I just told you, he's a quitter.
Well,
No,
we
he
don't
is
believe.
not.
Would you stop
No.
it? Luger trying to get the upper hand. Hogan's going to pull him down.
And the Taskmaster from the other side of the ring is ripping off that arm bandage and that brace Savage had on. He's doing what he has to do.
Oh, he nailed him right there. Come on, Macho Man. Dealing on him right here.
This is the type of match the Taskmaster wanted.
Hogan's got the chair. Oh! Hogan's got the chair.
Yep. Lex Luger goes down in a heap.
That was a shot, too. That was a shot.
Did you hear that? It's like duck season.
That was a shot.
No titles on the line here.
Uncensored.
Uncensored. It's just a fight for supremacy, for survival, for WCW fans worldwide watching on pay-per-view. Our Spanish fans, our fans in Australia watching, our fans across the United States, satellite dish owners everywhere, our fans on DirecTV loving every bit of this. Uncensored, living up to its billing.
They are wearing each other out.
Being completely unpredictable, crazy and wild. Watch out, Luger's got the chair, and he hits Hogan.
Look at the dents in the chair. You see that? That's from their backs and their heads and their bodies. Look at Savage, still fighting to get to his feet. Arm all bandaged up, arm all busted up. Back hurting, neck hurting.
Try to get him on the rail.
Other different parts hurting.
Oh, he clotheslined him off, too.
And look at Savage, trying to get up to his feet again. Hogan's put the brakes on here.
There you go. There you go. Boy, I tell you what, there's no seat assignment here. Everybody's standing.
That's exactly right. Now, don't forget, fans, that Hogan and Savage had to fight through Ric Flair, Arn Anderson, the faces of fear to get here. Then they took it to the scaffold. They almost fell stories to the floor.
Yeah, they started in the air and they've worked their way down now to a brutal confrontation.
And don't
right
leave.
here.
They may go back to the cage. They may go to the top floor.
Well, you wondered where they were, Tony.
Well, here they come. Ultimate Solution.
Here they come.
Z-Gangster.
Look at the size of that Ultimate Solution.
Look at Z-Gangster's chest, would you? Immense. And the party has been crashed.
Yeah.
Oh, has it ever?
Look at the power of these guys right here.
Ultimate Solution's got Hulk Hogan.
Look at the arms on that man. Look at the back. Look at the neck on that man.
Yeah.
He's taking Hogan back to the cage. Z-Gangster is taking Savage.
They got a hold of him now.
Oh, now we have fun. Now is when they pull the feathers
I see
off
no
Savage
fun
and
in
Hogan.
I see no fun in this.
Well, our definition of fun's a lot different.
Well, they have broken into the bottom cage, now the bottom tier where they were.
This is it.
Hulkamania looking around now.
It's Ultimate Solution and Hulk Hogan. And the chant of Hogan rocks the Tupelo Coliseum.
Yes, yes, yes.
Savage, Z-Gangster. The chant of Hogan and these powerful men.
Well, you can chant all you want. Hogan and Savage are in a very, very bad situation here.
Wow, look at the power. Look at the power of the Ultimate Solution.
He's just manhandling Hogan.
Hogan bounces back up.
They started in the cage. They went to the floor. They went to the ring. They went back to the floor. Now they're back in the cage. Does it get any better than this?
It does not. You see the capacity crowd in the background.
Boy,
And what is Nitro going to be like tomorrow?
Z-Gangster has pounded the Macho Man Randy Savage into unconsciousness right here.
And look at Kevin Sullivan.
Poking at him.
He's harpooning people.
Whoa!
Double action on the back.
It's macho
again.
shish kebab for everyone.
Macho
up
Man,
top.
he bounced back up. Double axe hand up.
He got him wobbly. He got him wobbly.
Z-Gangsta, and look at the Mammoth Ultimate Solution pick up Hogan.
Hogan's still on his feet. He's still going after the Ultimate Solution. He's going after Z-Gangster. So it's Savage. They're still on their feet. Where do they get it from?
Well, they can't get these two big guys down. Boy, he got him snatched up now. Taking the breath of life right out of him.
Hogan and the Ultimate Solution going at it. Watch out. Head, ooh. Head first. Ooh, he shook that one off, didn't he, the big guy?
Boy, is he huge.
Like a Buick.
Uh-oh.
Yes, sir. Oh, he's seen this man before.
Yes.
I've seen this stare down before.
And
Hulk Hogan.
Z-Gangster's watching him with one eye, and he's watching everybody else with the other.
Block
Forget
that
it,
shot.
Hogan. He's got your number.
Got him by the throat.
Trying to choke him down. Trying to choke him down, Tony.
He's got him down.
Look at this shot here. What's he gonna do with the Macho Man?
Well, he picked him up like a child, like a 100-pound infant.
Hogan went to the eyes to get away from that Mammoth chokehold, and the battle rages on in the Doomsday Cage. Who will survive? And believe you me, fans, it's not win, it's not lose, it's survive.
That's all it is, and that says it all right there. Doomsday Cage Match.
Savage caught in midair by the Ultimate Solution. And
Look
you
at
those arms, those forearms as well.
Oh,
Hogan come to the rescue, though. The Macho Man in some bad,
he's
bad
getting
hurt.
something.
Yeah.
Savage is getting some out of his tights.
I don't know what it is.
I'll
but
tell you what, guess who come back?
Arn Anderson back.
Yeah, and the Nature Boy Ric Flair back.
Here they come. You knew this would happen.
Oh, it
You
had
know-
to happen.
Yeah, they were supposed to be eliminated at the top.
Oh, they strutting their stuff now. Could this be the end for the Mega Powers? Could it be over for the Mega Powers
There's-
right
I
here?
hope so, I hope so, I hope
There-
it's over.
You know, I agree. There is no way that Hulk Hogan, the Macho Man, can fight off all these men.
No,
The numbers outweigh him. There was, what, 5 men in against him right now?
they're human. They're human beings.
4
They're
men.
blood, sweat, and bones. That's all they are.
It's 4-on-2.
Boy, he just landed Hogan there right in the middle. Oh, you stick in the grass. Get out of here.
Jimmy Hart thinks the end is near. I'm still not so sure.
It looks bleak.
It looks to me like 4 against 2. And it doesn't look good for the Mega Dummies.
The Mega Powers are still in this thing right here.
And the numbers are heavily in the favor of the Alliance to end Hulkamania. This is what this telegram was all about a month ago. To get him here, to where so many men could stomp him. The chant of Hogan rises from the thousands upon thousands of fans here again. But can Hulkamania survive this? I'm not so sure.
Well, I tell you, it's just taking your breath away.
There's all that powder over the ring that Hogan and Savage brought with them. They're up to something. They're digging in their tights. Something's going to happen here.
Yeah, they got something.
They got a plan.
Booty Man!
Booty Man is there.
Booty Man with, what do they have? It's a, oh! Powder!
They got the steel frying pan.
It's a frying pan!
They've got the steel frying pan. Even it up. Go for it, baby. Go for it, baby. Walk tall. Walk tall.
Hogan hit Flair so hard he broke the handle off it.
Wear him out.
They have even the odds!
Uncensored. You can do anything.
Yes, you can! Watch out, cameraman! He may hit you!
Then get yourself a chainsaw, a bazooka. Get whatever you have to.
They have turned the tide of battle back. The Mega Powers. Here comes Lex Luger.
Don't bring a frying pan, bring a stove.
What is Luger doing now? Luger attacking Hogan. Luger!
Back on the Macho Man now.
Luger, obviously a fresh man. He hasn't been hit with a frying pan.
What's he got? What has Luger got?
He's got a glove.
And no doubt it's loaded.
A weighted glove.
Oh, no.
And Flair is holding the Macho Man.
Yes, 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 yes!
He hit Flair.
Oh, no.
Ric Flair is out.
Out like a light. Savage ducked. Then he didn't duck.
Savage and Hogan trying to escape the
They're
cage.
trying to get out.
Savage covers 1, 2, 3.
He got him.
No.
He got him. He got him. Yes, he got him. They have survived. They have survived.
How about it? Savage can barely walk. The Mega Powers are alive again.
Yes, justice has been served at Uncensored.
How about that?
I don't believe this.